Do you know the replacement cost for an upper transmission on your Propel drive is $165? Woo! And so if you have one of these guys and you haven't greased it for a while, guys, these things, they require preventative maintenance. And if you don't, you can grind down the tines on your gears. And like I said, it can be costly. And if you have one of these, you should be greasing and lubricating it every 75 days. So if you haven't done that, well, I got good news for you. I'm gonna show you how to quick grease your upper gear assembly on your Propel drive. Let's go. Before we get started, I don't like working on this thing when it rocks back and forth like this. So what I do is I take one of these tubes, take a hacksaw and cut off little sections on the thwart bar down here. Simply just go ahead and slide those in on both sides. Now this doesn't move back and forth anymore, so it's still when I'm working on it. You may have noticed that if you've done any research on this, that Native tries to sell you a long nose grease gun kit. It comes with grease, the long nose gun, and then an Allen wrench to help you open up the casing. Man, that is expensive. Those things run around $49 plus shipping and handling plus tax. It's gonna run you upwards of $60. So as a hack, you can buy this stuff off of Amazon for $8.50. It's the Teflon grease that comes factory standard on the Propel drive, so the grease is going to be compatible and it's recommended by Native. But the grease gun kit, how do you do that? Well, I ran down to a local store for $6.50, got myself a flavor injector, and you can just, this doubles as the long nose grease gun kit. Cost me around $15, saving myself around 45 bucks. All right, so let's go ahead and take this guy apart. Got your flavor injector, pull that needle out. All you gotta do is put a piece of black tape over one of the holes and hacksaw the end. All right, what we do now is take Teflon grease. You can try to suck it up through the hole, but it doesn't work very well. So I just go ahead and pour some of that down, like so. Now, take that grease, slowly push it down, and you have yourself a DIY long nose grease gun. Check that out. What I'm gonna do is release that screw right here with this is a 4mm hex wrench. And understand the inner workings of your gear. So your gear, your big round gear, is going to be on the right side over here. And so what you're going to do is push this all the way to the inside till you touch a gear. Put a little bit of grease. Move it a little bit. Go in there again. Push it all the way up against the back wall. That's where that big gear is. And this is automatically going to transfer to that pinion gear that runs the shaft down to your lower assembly. And so I know you can't see in there. Actually, I think I got a video. I'll pull some B footage over so you can see that. So I imagine if you're greasing your upper gear set assembly, you're going to want to grease the lower gear set. And the bummer is there's no nice, easy way, convenient way to do that on the lower. So you're going to have to take this all apart, get the cartridge out. And you don't want to skip this part because the replacement cost on the lower transmissions are like 110 bucks. So I have a video on how to take this all apart and grease it, and you check that out right back.